What's up, guys? Oh shit. What's up, guys? Breadman Gaming here. I've got a special video for you guys today. We're making some bread. Okay, yeah, so step one, you're gonna want flour. I would recommend getting the ingredients first. Some flour, some yeast. That's not required, but we'll put that in later. Brown sugar, or just brown sugar is the best in my opinion, but any sugar will do. Except white. White usually doesn't really work that well. Actually, no, icing probably works the worst. Raw sugar works alright as well, but brown works the best in my opinion. You're gonna want some leftover flour for when we do some chopping. You also want some Glad wrap and some water, but you know, unless you're living in Africa, everyone has water, so that's fine. Step one is you want to take 4 cups of flour, put it in a bowl. It doesn't have to be 4. Mine isn't exactly 4. Mine's a bit less, but this is in a precise recipe, so it'll be fine. Then you're gonna want, again, this is pretty rough. You're gonna want to take about a bit less than that. About that much yeast in your hand. Pour that in, mix it up. This is gonna be a exhilarating video. Actually, oh, you might want like 1.5 of the amount of yeast that I just put in. So that, and like this as well. Yeah, that as well. So you mix that in, and while you're mixing that in, you can just think of the war crimes you're gonna commit after you can break this bread. I mean, what? Sorry? No, don't worry about it. Anyway, so this is incredibly easy with one hand. Trust me, guys. Okay. Alright, now, you want to take as much brown sugar as you did yeast. It also makes it taste better, the brown sugar. Makes it a bit sweeter. It's about this much. Yeah, put that in the flour. Mix that up a bit. Maybe a bit more. I'm going to put a bit more since I'm a little greedy goblin. Goblin these nuts. Anyway, put a bit more in, about that much more is what I'm going to do now. If this doesn't work for you, cry about it. Yeah, so this blend's working pretty well. I'm going to clean up as I go, like a good cook. Exhilarating gameplay, guys, trust me. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely a gaming video. Anyway, I got a bit of coconut shreds here because I feel a bit quirky today. Yeah, handful should be right. I'm gonna put that in and mix it up with my hand because I don't know, reasons. Oh yeah, I am white, by the way. That's why I don't have a Twitter, because I'm a male. Actually, no, I'm bred. So, you know, I don't have a Twitter because I'm white. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, the next step requires a bit of tools. I'll be back in a second, guys. Oh. Yeah. Trust me, guys, I'm a professional. Anyway, glass of water. So, you want your water to be warm, like not room temperature, above room temperature, unless you're 50 degrees, because water's usually cooler than room temperature. So what you want to do, you want to get your dry hand. I assume you pour that with one hand. If you don't, that's kind of an L for you. Dig a pit. This hole is still much, much smaller than your mother's. Then what you want to do, just pour the water in. You're probably going to need 2 of these cups. Don't worry if you do. And then just fold it in a bit. This is an excellent tutorial. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you learned how to make bread. If you don't, cry about it, I guess. Sounds like a skill issue. And if you already knew how to make bread, why did you click on this video? There's no reason to. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably another 2 cups of water. Yeah, that tastes about right. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I added another cup of water. If you're wondering where I got the water from, continue to wonder. I probably got it from inside your walls, because that's where I am currently. Anyway, just mix it up a bit, make sure that there's no dry spots. And I should mention something important. The less you handle the bread, the better it's going to taste. So, oh, this is incredibly hard with one hand. I'm an expert, guys, trust me. This looks very, very nice. Anyway, make sure it's moist as well. That'll be important in the next step. Oh my god, I would make a funny joke, but I'll just say your existence. I don't know. Except that one's kind of basic. Or something about your mother and this bread. How it reminds me of her since it's sloppy and wet. I don't know. It's kind of a low blow though. Now your hands should look something like this. Don't worry, it comes off with water. Don't let it dry because flour and water is kind of an incredible glue. Probably should have added more coconut. That's good. Alright, next step. This is an important one, so pay attention. Okay, guys. Focus. Jesus Christ. This is now is age restricted. That's great. Since cling wrap is for normies, I'm going to use a Coles fruit bag. It's mildly superior. Give me a second. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, you might have to use 2 hands for this, which is why I'm unable to record. But it's pretty boring, so I'd probably say it's not the most exhilarating gameplay in the world. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, just make sure that there's no air can get in, because you want the moisture. Want the humidity of this. I don't know why I'm making these actions with my hands. You want really good humidity, otherwise it's not kind of funny, and the mold will not grow. Because, yeah, yeast is fungus if you didn't know, which makes it. This process is growing fungus and probably breeding as well, but you know, doesn't matter. So yeah, oh yeah, and set a 30-minute timer. Should be 30 minutes to an hour, probably 45 would be in the middle of that, logically. Yeah, and while you're doing that, preheat the oven to 160, fan forced. I'll go do that now. Okay guys, epic oven tutorial, and you want to make sure that this is off. And see, we want that right there, so we're gonna turn this, see this knob right there, and we're gonna turn that till it's focus, focus, focus. Alright, there we go. Sorry guys, this knob is over that, and see that button, I'm gonna turn like that. Now, make sure that's off as well. Now we wait till this button, this little light turns off, and then that's where we know it's heated properly. That's the Westinghouse tutorial for the oven. Very clean.